Good day, everyone. Hi, I am Sister Arlene from Joshua Generation Bacolod, and welcome to our today's word. Today we're having a special episode, and I am so much privileged to be part of this together with.
Pastor Nobleza.
And our Bible reading today is in the book of Matthew 11. But we will not go over details. Instead, we will proceed for some questions and answer.
Yes.
So, if you guys ready, let's all proceed to question number 1. Pastor Nick, are you ready?
Yes.
Question number 1, bakit nagtanong kay Jesus si John the Baptist? Are you the one who wants to come or should we expect someone else?
Una-una is this, nakakulong na siya. Every time na mayroong prisoner during that time is in-expect mo na mamamatay ka na. At wala ka ng way out para makalis sa prison cell. That's why he asked Jesus kung kinakailangan pa ba na ulitin niya yung kanyang ministry. Pero siyempre, hindi na magagawa uli yun. And then secondly, he was not just asking it for himself but also for his disciples. Para malaman din ng mga disciples that Jesus is the real Messiah. And then thirdly, kasi during that time is maraming prophecy, diba, tungkol sa Messiah. And maraming mga opinion. Sabi ni Moses dun sa Deuteronomy 18 verse 15 na God will raise another prophet greater than himself. And maraming mga questions nung time na yun na yung bang sinasabi ni Moses is different from the Messiah. Pero actually, prophecy yun tungkol kay Jesus. So lahat ng Bible prophecy about the Messiah is in focusing in Jesus. That's why si John the Baptist, he wanted to be sure na talagang si Jesus talaga ang Messiah. Okay.
But what does Jesus meant by blessed the man who does fall away on account of me?
Ang sinasabi ni Jesus kasi ang ministry niya, di ba, nung sumagot siya kay John the Baptist, sabi niya, yung blind nakakita, yung lame nakalakad, yung mga may sakit ay gumaling, yung poor ay they heard the good news, and Jesus was fulfilling his three prophetic ministry, yung preaching, teaching, and healing. So in-expect nila ang Messiah is the one that will deliver them from the hands of the Roman Empire, at in-expect nila na ang Messiah is the one who has a political power. And pero baliktad ang ginagawa ni Jesus. Siya ay nagkakaroon ng individual meeting, nagkakaroon siya ng public preaching, and he was not discussing about their deliverance from Roman Empire. And kung titignan mo siya na he is claiming to be king, is siyempre nakaka-offend yun. At ang pagpunta naman ni Jesus is not more on the political system of the world, but he was addressing the spiritual needs of the people. So kung mayroong deliverance na mangyayari, kinakailangan ma-deliver yung mga tao sa sin, sa bondages, and that's why sabi ni Jesus is huwag sana kayong ma-offend kasi yung expectation nyo ay hindi ko mamimit. Because I have a different call, and ang tawag sa akin ng Panginoon is to become a Messiah.
Amen. So, pero Pastor Nick, anong sinabi ni Jesus kay John the Baptist?
Merong 5S na sinabi kay si Jesus tungkol kay John the Baptist. Yung sinabi niya na kayo ba ay napunta doon sa wilderness to see something, at ang nakita niyo ba is number 1 is ang sabi niya doon sa verse 7, a reed swayed by the wind. In other words, sinasabi niya, si John the Baptist is number 1, he is a steady person. Okay? Hindi siya katulad ng isang reed na kapag dumating yung hangin is natutumba siya. Hindi siya nasusway. So, he was a strong person in terms of his personal conviction. So, number 2 is, sabi rin ni Jesus, do you see a man dressed in a fine clothes? Siyempre, hindi. Sabi niya, no. Those who wear fine clothes are in King's Palace. Hindi yun ang damit ni John the Baptist. In other words, si John the Baptist is also a sober man. Ang ibig sabihin nun, he was disciplined in terms of his lifestyle. Hindi siya mahilig sa luxury, hindi siya naghanap ng comfort dito sa mundo. So, hindi siya nabuhay na parang hari. Siya ay sober man. And then number 3 is sabi rin ni Jesus, uh, uh, then what did you go out to see? A prophet? And sabi niya, yes, I tell you, more than a prophet. So, ang sinasabi ni Jesus kay John the Baptist is, John the Baptist is a servant because he is a prophet of God. And then he is also a special person because he is more than a prophet. Ang ibig sabihin, among the prophets in the Old Testament, kung ilaline na po siya, is he is the greatest of all the prophets in the Old Testament. Pero ang sabi ni Jesus is, yes, I tell you, more than the prophet, this is the one about whom it is written, I will send the messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you. I tell you the truth, among those born of women, there has not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist. Yet he who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. In other words, sinabi niya, sa Old Testament prophet, si Jesus, si John the Baptist is greater, or he is the greatest prophet in the Old Testament. But when it comes to the New Covenant, okay, kung siya ay magaling, yung lahat daw ng mga nandoon sa Kingdom of Heaven under the New Covenant he is just second. Okay? So, mayroong sinasabi natin na 5S na sinabi si Jesus tungkol kay John the Baptist. Number 1, he is a steady man. Number 2, he is a sober man. Number 3, he is a servant. Number 4, he is a special person. And number 5, he is second. Dahil sabi niya, he is even least in the kingdom of God under the New Covenant. Okay, so these are the 5 things that Jesus did and say to John the Baptist. Okay, so sana